On the pole here in Hinchman Raceway Heat Race number 1 out of Topeka, Kansas is going to be car number 11W of Wyatt Burks. Outside, row number 1 out of Gladstone, Missouri, car number 65 of Chris Parkinson. Row number 2 on the inside out of Holt, Missouri, car number 2B of Jason Billups. Outside of him, it's car number 77 out of Lone Jack, Missouri, Jack Wagner. Row number 3 on the inside out of Pacific, Missouri, it's car number 70 of Pete Palazzolo. Outside, row number 3 out of Cherryville, Kansas, car number 85 of Forrest Sutherland. Row number 4 on the inside out of Cactus Flats, Missouri, car number 22S of Slater Helt. And outside of him, out of Concordia, Missouri, car number 73, Sasquatch himself, Lane Stone. So again, gonna do a quick green-white checkered hot lap session right before we set the field here for Hinchman Raceway Heat Race number 1 for the Power I Lucas Oil War Sprint Car League. Lonnie up there in the flag stand telling these drivers spread apart a little bit as we get ready to go green flag. Green flag comes out. A quick little 3-lap hot lap session as the 77 of Jack Wagner, a little bit of a wheelie off turn number 4 coming down the front straightaway. 65 of Parkinson going to follow suit, giving a little bit of half throttle down the front straightaway. Flag comes out here for the quick little hot lap section. These guys get into their order as we're getting ready to go green flag racing for Hinchman Raceway Heat Race number 1. Again, it's the 11W of Wyatt Burks on the pole. Outside of him, car number 65, Chris Parkinson. Row number 2 scheduled to go is car number 2B on the inside, Jason Billups, and on the outside, the 77 of Jack Wagner. Row 3 finds car number 70 of Pete Palazzolo. On the outside, the 85 of Forrest Sutherland. 22S of Slater Helt on the inside of row number 4, and on the outside, the 73 of Lane Stone. Lights out, field set. Lonnie ready down there in the flag stand. We're going to be going green flag racing coming off turn number 4. Wyatt Burks on the inside, Parkinson on the high side, looking for green. Green flag racing here in Hinchman Raceway Heat Race number 1. The 11W of Wyatt Burks out to early lead, but it's all to no avail. Yellow flag coming out onto the racing surface. Lonnie up there in the flag stand didn't like it. This one's getting called back. Lonnie telling these drivers, I want you side by side on the exit of turn number 4. No fanning out and no passing until you get past that cone. I'm gonna try it all over again. We're rack stacked and reloaded, ready to go off turn 4. 11W of Wyatt Burks, Torgerson Trenching Service on the side, on the pole. Outside of him, Country Kids Daycare, 65 out of Gladstone, Missouri, Chris Parkinson. Burks, Parkinson, your front row, looking for green one more time. A lot better start this time as we're side by side down the front straightaway. The 11W Wyatt Burks out to the early advantage. 65 Parkinson right there in second as the 77 of Jack Wagner up to the number 3 spot. 73 Lane Stone running 4th. Here comes the 22S of Slater Helt. A little bit of contact on the exit of 4. Everybody gathers it up. We stay green flag. Burks out front. Parkinson second. Jack Wagner in the 77, rounding out your podium. Right behind him, you have the 85 of Forrest Sutherland, and we're 3 wide back behind him. Slater Helt taking the extreme high line. He's going to get around car number 70 of Pete Palazzolo. Palazzolo going to drive it in on the low side. Helt up top looking for more. He's going to look for that car number 73 of Lane Stone through turns number 3 and 4. Stone right behind the 85 of Forrest Sutherland. Slater Helt with a good run down the front straightaway. He's going to take over the number 4 spot. Back up front, it's all 11W Wyatt Burks having everything his way here tonight. Off 4. Burks with the lead as we get cross flags halfway through Hinchman Raceway Heat Race number 1. Burks at the point. Parkinson in second. The 77 of Jack Wagner running 3rd. Wheelie stand down the back straightaway. 22S of Slater Helt up to 4th. 73 of Lane Stone rounding out your top 5. Back behind Stone, you have the 70 of Pete Palazzolo, the 85 of Forrest Sutherland, and the 2 of Jason Billups. Shotgun on the field. Everybody chasing a very fast car number 11W of Wyatt Burks. 2 to go this time at the flag stand. Burks stretching it out, has about a half a straightaway lead over the car number 65 of Chris Parkinson. Parkinson in front of the 77 of Jack Wagner. Wagner having his hands full. Here comes the 22S of Slater Helt. Helt not going away from that top line as the white flag comes out one more time around to determine the winner here in Hinchman Raceway Heat Race number 1. Burks has it down the back straightaway. Got about a half a straightaway lead over the second place contender through 3 off 4. Crank it one last time. We'll stand down the front straightaway. Your heat race winner, the 11W of Flying Wyatt Burks. Second place goes to the 65, Chris Parkinson. Third place, 77 to Jack Wagner. Fourth place, the 22S of Slater Helt. And running out your top 5, car number 73 of Lane Stone. But here he comes, race fans, down the front straightaway. Give him a big round of applause. Your Hinchman Raceway Heat Race winner, car number 11W out of Topeka, Kansas. It's Flying Wyatt Burks. Bell Helmets, Heat Race number 2, rolling out onto the racing surface. Bell Racing Helmets are designed and developed technically superior auto racing helmets and accessories, built to maximize protection and enhance the driver's performance. Celebrating 60 years of innovation, Bell remains as the premier safety helmet company in the world. Bell Racing Helmets Heat Race number 2 for the Power Eye Lucas Oil War Sprint League. On the pole out of Moulton, Iowa, car number 77K of Miss Caitlin Lear. Outside, row number 1, car number 99 out of Springfield, Illinois, it's Corey Wyant. Row number 2 on the inside out of Springfield, Missouri, car number 28 of Corey Schutte. Outside of him, out of Olathe, Kansas, car number 2 of Zach Clark. Row number 3 on the inside out of California, Missouri, car number 75 of Brock Elliott. Outside of him, out of Bartlett, Tennessee, car number 16 of Anthony Nicholson. And shotgun on the field all by himself in row number 4. It's car number 37 out of Oak Grove, Missouri, Brian Beebe. 7 cars, 8 laps the distance. Again, passing points and finishing position in the utmost importance. The main thing in the passing points scale is try not to get passed. Pass as many cars as you can and hold your position. So it looks like all cars able to fire off out there on the racing surface as we're going to start to set the field here for Bell Racing Helmets Heat Race number 2 for the Power Eye Lucas Oil War Sprint League. We're starting to set the field out there on the racing surface for Bell Racing Helmets Heat Race number 2. Again, on the pole, the 77K of Caitlin Lear. Outside, row number 1, the 99, Corey Wyant. Row number 2 finds car number 28 of Corey Schutte on the inside. Outside of him, the 2 of Zach Clark. Row 3 is the 75 of Brock Elliott and the 16 of Anthony Nicholson. And that car number 37 of Brian Beebe all by himself in the 4th row. The lights go out. The field is set. Lonnie's ready up there in the flag stand, looking for the green flag on the exit of turn number 4. Lear on the inside. Wyant on the high side. A great start this time coming off turn number 4. Weebles Bar and Grill, car number 99. Corey Wyant out front into turns number 1 and 2, and he's going to spread himself out. Wyant with a good run down the back straightaway. Wyant in the 99, he's got the lead. The 77K, Caitlin Lear sitting right there in second. The 28 of Corey Schutte up to third. 16 of Anthony Nicholson running fourth. And the 2 of Zach Clark rounding out your top 5 with the 37 of Brian Beebe right behind him. And the 75 of Brock Elliott toward the rear of the field. As battling on the racing surface right now for the number 2 and 3 spot between the 77K of Miss Caitlin Lear, the 28 of Corey Schutte, and might as well throw that car number 16 of Anthony Nicholson's name into the mix as well. Nicholson going to take it right in the middle of the track as everybody trying to get around the 77K of Caitlin Lear into turns number 1 and 2. Lear going to take it to the inside. Schutte going to step out. Oh, a little bit of a wheel tap on the exit of 2. Gathered it up. No harm, no foul. We're still green. Halfway through Bell Racing Helmets Heat Race number 2. where it's been all. That car number 99 of Corey Wyant started outside row number 1 and hasn't looked back. Stretched it out to about a straightaway lead as we have a battle for second, third. The 28 of Corey Schutte with a great run down to the inside. He's going to take over the number 2 spot away from the 77K of Caitlin Lear. Lear holding steady, but she's got company. The 16 of Anthony Nicholson going to try to move up 1 spot as he's running fourth. 2 to go at the line. Still the 99, Corey Wyant, your leader. 28, Corey Schutte, setting second. Side by side for third and fourth between the 16 of Anthony Nicholson and the 77K of Caitlin Lear. Nicholson going to take that position away through turns number 1 and 2 as the white flag comes out. One more time around to determine the winner. It's been all that 99 of Corey Wyant. Wyant with the lead. Schutte in second. Nicholson third. Lear fourth. And the 2 of Zach Clark rounds out your top 5. Off turn number 4. Picking up the heat race win. Car number 99 of Corey Wyant. Second place goes to car number 28 of Corey Schutte. Third place, the 16 of Anthony Nicholson. Fourth place, 77K of Caitlin Lear. Rounding out your top 5, the 2 of Zach Clark. Behind Clark, you have the 37 of Brian Beebe. And rounding out the field, car number 75 of Brock Elliott. Down the front straightaway, give him a big round of applause. Your heat race winner, car number 99 out of Springfield, Illinois. It's Corey Wyant. Outside of him, the 24 of Landon Simon. Going to take him one more time around as Lonnie down there in the flag stand give him the 1 to go signal, this time by. So as the lights go out, the field is set. Lonnie ready down there in the flag stand. Going to be looking for green flag racing coming off turn number 4. 41, Brad Wyatt, your pole sitter. Outside row number 1, the 90, Riley Kreisel. Row 2 on the inside, the 65C, JC, Jonathan Cornell. Outside of him, the 24C of Craig Carroll. Ty Holsey in the 24H, Landon Simon in the 24, make up the third row. Looking for the green flag on the exit of turn number 4. Good start this time for car number 41 of Brad Wyatt. Wyatt to the inside, the 90 of Riley Kreisel up on the high side. Here comes Cornell. Jonathan Cornell throws it down to the inside, taking over the number 2 spot. Riley Kreisel in car number 90, your leader. Cornell in the 65C setting second as he's looking for more. Looking to the inside of the 90 of Kreisel. Landon Simon in car number 24 all the way up to the number 3 spot as the 24C of Craig Carroll going to fall back to 4th. 41 of Brad Wyatt going to fade to 5th, and right behind him the 24H of Ty Holsey off turn 4. It's the 90, Riley Kreisel, but in hot pursuit. Been 6 years since he took it topless. Jonathan Cornell feeling racy down the back straightaway. Kreisel at the point. Cornell gonna look to the inside, and here comes Simon off turn number 4, side by side. Kreisel with about a car length lead over that car number 65C of Jonathan Cornell. Landon Simon in hot pursuit down the back straightaway. 24C, Craig Carroll still sitting right there in the number 4 spot. 5th is still the 41 of Brad Wyatt, and the 24H, Ty Holsey. Rounding out your field, everybody still chasing. That car number 90 out of Warsaw, Missouri, Riley Kreisel, your leader as we had cross flags halfway through. Sure suspension, heat race number 3, off turn number 4. It's still Kreisel at the point, side by side, off 4. For that number 2 and 3 spot is Landon Simon with a slide job through 1 and 2. The 65C of Cornell thought about crossing him back over. Unlikely to happen down the back straightaway. Kreisel, your leader. Simon now second as Cornell going to fall back to 3rd as we get him 2 more times around Lake Ozark Speedway. Kreisel, your leader down the back straightaway, but the 24, Landon Simon in hot pursuit. Simon gonna throw it in low. Slide job now, crossed him back over. White flag comes out one more time around. Riley Kreisel, your leader. Landon Simon not going away. Kreisel going to slip up. That's going to open up the door for the 24 of Landon Simon. Simon on the inside. Kreisel on the high side. Simon going to cross him over. Coming off 4. Heat race winner. Car number 24 from the back to the front. Landon Simon. Second place goes to car number 90 of Riley Kreisel. Third place, the 65C of Jonathan Cornell. Fourth place, the 24C of Craig Carroll. And rounding out your top 5, car number 24H of Ty Holsey. Down the front straightaway, give him a big round of applause. Your Sherbill suspension heat race number 3 winner, car number 24 of Landon Simon. Wesley Smith. Row number 3 inside the 73 of the Hammer, Samuel Wagner. Outside of him, car number 4, the Cowboy, Braden Cromwell. Shotgun on the field all by himself in that 4th and final row, car number 81A of Chris Morgan. Lights go out, the field is set. Lonnie ready down there in the flag stand, going green on the exit of turn number 4. Klauser on the inside. Black on the high side. Taking them slow through turns number 3 and 4. Are going to be on the gas heavy on the exit of 4. We're green flag racing here at Wildwood Engineering. Heat race number 4 up 4 for the Power I Lucas Oil War Sprint League. Out front, stretching it out down the back straightaway. Going to be the 31B Mario Speedwagon. Came to race here tonight. Right in the middle of turns number 3 and 4. It's Klauser with the lead. The car number 12, Wesley Smith, all the way up to the number 2 spot as the 7R JD Black right there in the number 3 spot. But here comes the 81A of Chris Morgan. Morgan making it work up on the top shelf. Ryan Kent going to try to follow suit. Contact between him and the 7R of JD Black. Kent problems as he's going to pull it down to the inside. See if he can get that car out of harm's way as we're still green flag. It's caution flag coming out onto the racing surface for car number 30 of Ryan Kent. Caution coming out onto the racing surface for car number 30 of Ryan Kent. Your leader, car number 31B, Mario Klauser. Sitting right there in second is the 12, Wesley Smith. The 81A, the captain, Chris Morgan, from the back to the front as he's currently running third. Right behind him, the 7R, JD Black, the 77 of Samuel Wagner, and the 4 of Braden Cromwell, shotgun on the field. Off the track goes car number 30 of Ryan. The lineup should be good. We should be getting ready to go back green flag racing as the lights do go out. Field is set. Looking for the green on the exit of 4. Klauser, your leader. Smith in second. Morgan, Black, Wagner, and Cromwell, your field. Looking for the green flag on the exit of turn number 4. Klauser's race to start. We're on the go pedal down the front straightaway. Black racing here in Wildwood Engineering Heat race number 4. Klauser right in the middle of the racing surface with a good run down the back straightaway. Klauser, your leader. Smith in second. Morgan running third. Black, Wagner, and Cromwell back behind them. Everybody chasing the McGarry Motorsports Prepare car number 31 entry, driven tonight by Mario Klauser. Ooh, a little bit of puff of smoke out of the back of our second place contender, car number 12 of Wesley Smith. Smith with a looks to be a tire rub. You only see the white smoke coming out of the exit of turn number 4 as we get cross flags halfway through Wildwood Engineering. He is up bicycling, almost over. He's able to save it. We stay green. Great running out there by the 81A. Great save by Chris Morgan through turns number 1 and 2. Klauser, still your leader. Smith sitting in second. The 81A of Chris Morgan, even though he bicycled in turns number 1 and 2, came back down on all fours. We stay green. He stays in third. 2 more times around Lake Ozark Speedway here in Wildwood Engineering. Heat race number 4 for the Power I Lucas Oil War Sprint League. It's all that car number 31B, McGarry Motorsports. Mario Klauser behind the wheel. 31B Klauser, your leader, as the white flag comes out. Wesley Smith sitting second. Chris Morgan running third. JD Black fourth. Samuel Wagner fifth, and Braden Cromwell rounding out your field. All 4 picking up the checkered flag. Your Wildwood Engineering Heat Race winner, car number 31B out of Auburn, Illinois, Mario Klauser. Second place goes to car number 12, Wesley Smith. Third place to the 81A of Chris Morgan. Fourth place to the 7R of JD Black. Fifth place, 73 of Samuel Wagner. And rounding out your field, car number 4 of Braden Cromwell. Well, we already went by fast. Your Heat Race winner, Wildwood Engineering Heat Race number 4, car number 3.
Caution lights dropping out around the racetrack. We'll get set to go here for the opening of 3 heat races. Tonight's event, as we told you before, presented by PEM Racing Gears and Drivetrain. Looks like Ryan Gustin, a scratch in the opening heat race here in the 19R. So we'll go with 7 cars. 7 cars, 8 laps. We'll get set to do it here. Opening heat race of the United States Modified Touring Series, second ever visit here to Lake Ozark Speedway. Set to come to green for your pole sitter, Jimmy Ray in 9. Jimmy Ray and Austin Siebert will battle into turn number 1. Ray will take the lead down the mountain straightaway. Ryan Middaugh quickly going to move to that runner-up spot. Middaugh down to the bottom of the 21. Ryan knows how to get around this racetrack. 2017 track champion and current point leader into the second spot of the 21. Jimmy Ray, though, showing the way on lap number 1. 69-year-old Jimmy Ray rolling around up front. Jake O'Neill with trouble in the 0 car. He'll drop to the tail. Your race leader will continue to be the 9. Jimmy Ray up front. Ryan Middaugh down to the bottom of the 21. Middaugh trying to wrestle that top spot away. Will he get it? He will. Ryan Middaugh, your new race leader here down the back sheet in 21. Middaugh, your new leader. Jimmy Ray a little bit higher on the racetrack this time. Tyler Wolf trying to toss it in there in a 4W. Wolf up to that third spot of the 4. Fifth is Terry Schultz right now. Fourth runs Austin Siebert. Down the front straightaway, Jake O'Neill going to slide to the infield, or is he? O'Neill's heat race will come to an end in 0. So Jake O'Neill will call it quits in heat race number 1. Your leader, though, continues to drive away. Ryan Middaugh in that 21, the 4W of Tyler Wolf up to the second spot. Wolf looking good. Tyler Wolf moving forward here in 4. Ryan Middaugh in 21, rolling around on his hometown racetrack up front, heat race number 1. Simpson Racing Products heat race number 1. A good one so far for the Fulton, Missouri racer. Ryan Middaugh into turn 4. White flag will be out next time by for your race 1 leader, Middaugh here in 21. Austin Siebert taking a look now to the inside of Jimmy Ray's 9 car. He'll take that third spot away as we head to the white flag here. 1 to go for your race leader, Middaugh in 21. Middaugh, Tyler Wolf, and Austin Siebert, the top 3 spots right now with 1 to go. Down the back chute for the final time. We will race into turn 3 and out of turn 4. Simpson Racing Products heat race 1 winner, Ryan Middaugh in 21. Checkered flag is out in the opening heat race for the USMTS Modifieds. Third will go to the 16 of Austin Siebert. Second will go to the 4W of Tyler Wolf. And how about your winner from right down the road in Fulton, Missouri, sponsored by Callaway Collision Center, Allen's Automotive, Precision Performance, Lacrosse Lumber Company, Innovative Insurance Solutions, PEM Rear Ends, FK Rod Ends, and Razor's Edge Graphics, the 21, Ryan Middaugh. Heads to the Salina High Bank Speedway in Salina, Oklahoma. We'll wrap up our 4-day weekend. Of course, we opened it up Wednesday night at the I-35 Speedway in Winston, Missouri. Last night, the Dallas County Speedway in Urbana, Missouri. Of course, we're right here tonight. Tomorrow night again, Salina High Bank Speedway, Salina, Oklahoma, 4-day swing. Next weekend, a big 4-day swing. Thursday night, the 22nd, the Hamilton County Speedway in Webster City, Iowa. Next Friday night, we're at the Rapid Speedway in Rock Rapids, Iowa. Next Saturday night, we're at the Nobles County Speedway in Worthington, Minnesota. And next Sunday night, we head to the Jungle, the Casino Speedway in Watertown, South Dakota, a 4-race weekend next weekend as well. Here we go, Fast Shafts, heat race number 2, coming to green. From the pole to the race lead, Greg Skaggs will jump to the lead in that 91 car. They'll run side by side, almost 4 wide here. That's for the runner-up spot. Travis Sauer quickly going to make that second spot. Joe Duvall trying to take that third spot away. He will in the 91. Here comes Duvall. Right now, it's Greg Skaggs showing the way up front in the 91 car. Greg Skaggs down the back straight away. He does own 5 career USMTS feature wins in his career. He has not won one in quite some time. He sits up front right now in Fast Shafts heat race number 2. Greg Skaggs, Travis Sauer, Joe Duvall. Duvall now to the inside of the 91. Joe Duvall taking a look to the inside of Sauer's 91 car. Terry Phillips running him down rapidly as well. Ronnie Woods now cracking the top 5 in the 53 machine. But so far, everybody chasing Greg Skaggs in 91. Skaggs, Sauer, Duvall, Phillips, the top 4. Good 3-car battle here for that second spot as we run to the halfway point of Fast Shafts heat race number 2. Terry Phillips working on Joe Duvall. Joe Duvall working on Travis Sauer, and everybody chasing Greg Skaggs. Skaggs out by about 10 car lengths here as we run down the front straightaway in the second half of the heat race number 2. Travis Sauer leaving the door open. There goes Joe Duvall. Duvall will move by. Phillips might go with him in 75. He does. Travis Sauer 1 bottle. He'll lose 2 spots. Club 91 running around up front now. The 91 of Duvall into that second spot. See if he can hold off Terry Phillips here. Terry Phillips charging into that third spot. Does he have enough time to run down Duvall for the runner-up spot? Meanwhile, Greg Skaggs will come to the white flag this time by 1 more time around for Skaggs in 91. Greg Skaggs into turn number 2. He'll race down the back straight away uncontested here. So far, so good off turn 4. How about it? Fast Shafts, heat race number 2 winner, Greg Skaggs in 91. So your second of 3 in the books. A good one there. Third spot will go to Joe Duval in the 91. Terry Phillips will sneak by. Coming to the checkered flag to come home with a runner-up spot in 75. And picking up the win out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Sponsored by Bravado Wireless. Drive WFX.com. Duval Electric, Bergman Tax and Accounting, Pace Performance, Deathridge Opticians, Harvey Contractors, Fast Shafts, Driven Racing Oil, Weir's Machine, 517 Design, Swift Springs, Speedway Motors, Finish Line Coatings, Bulletproof Tees, Town Oil Field Service. So the field will come to the 1 to go signal this time by, and we will be ready to turn them loose. Entering tonight, Rodney Sanders has won 3